Okay. Welcome back, lad. What you mean, welcome back? I've been streaming. I've literally been streaming all week. Anyway, how do we sound? Let's welcome back like I went on a when I went on like a 3-week vacation or something. All right, sound good. What is going on, Chill Army? DeAndre Hawk 7 here. Welcome back to some more. Welcome back welcome to part 11 of our Pokemon Y Animelocke. Of course, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you guys don't know what the Animelocke is, it's the challenge where I emulate the anime to a certain extent and how the characters in the games. The hell? Why am I getting? Why did I get a? Why did I get a voicemail from Xfinity? I don't use Xfinity. I don't use Comcast. Anyway, the Animelocke is a challenge that I discovered where the whole purpose of the Animelocke is to pretty much make the challenge more it's supposed to emulate the anime to a certain extent and how much more difficult it was for the characters in the anime than we the player. So going over the rules real quick. So of course, I can only use the standard red and white Pokeballs can be used for captures. Exceptions are only limited to Kurt's Apricorn Balls. Legendary Pokemon are banned. This one is pretty self-explanatory, but event Pokemon, like Keldeo, can be used temporarily, but must be boxed before the league. No items during battles. This is another self-explanatory one, but held items are allowed. Evolutions are considered special, so level up evolutions can only happen during major plot battles, such as gym battles, evil team battles, and rival battles. And item-based evolutions, such as evolution stone-based evolutions, require finding or receiving the item. You cannot buy it, as that makes it kind of cheap. You may only use the same number of Pokemon as the gym leader, and you must bench the rest in your PC. You must be a kind trainer, meaning no sacrifice switching or catching Pokemon for in-game trades, and you must only catch Pokemon you genuinely plan on using. And lastly, gift Pokemon are optional, except for story-related gifts and eggs like the Togepi egg from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, or not Diamond and Pearl, Pokemon Platinum that Cynthia gives you, as those are mandatory. So, where did we leave off? So, we left off getting our 7th badge. We made our way to Anastar City, got our 7th badge, and now we are at Lysander Labs, and we must stop Lysander, basically. So, last time we did I think we fought him. Yeah, we fought him before ending the stream here. So now we're gonna be exploring the rest of Lysander Labs. I think we have to get like the key from one of the scientists or something like that, and formally stop him. So, with that said, grab your favorite snacks, kick back and relax, and let's get right into the game, shall we? Speaking of which, let's do a quick recap of our team real quick. As you guys already know, we gotta do the team check, y'all. So we have Prada Wolf the Lucario, Ferrari the Talonflame, Gucci Hop the Greninja, Conway the Doublade, Sunnior the Heliolisk, and lastly, Armasum the Venusaur. Our team is pretty stacked. How was my birthday? Hey, welcome. What's going on, X-Boy? Welcome to the stream. How was my birthday? I mean, my birthday was fun. I didn't really do anything besides the birthday stream. I'm not gonna be, since it was on a Wednesday, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything for that. I'm just gonna wait until, you know, I'm just gonna keep it just keep it simple, do like a quick hangout. Do like a quick, not a quick hangout, but you know, like a little small get together with my friends and stuff. Welcome, John. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. No snacks for me. Ate Pizza Hut earlier. Not gonna lie, Pizza Hut kind of went downhill. Not gonna lie to y'all. Oh, I see how it is. I could skip this trainer, but nah. What fun is that? You'll be captivated by the warp panel and transported away. Will I now? Better than yesterday? Well, that's good to hear. It did, but then lemon pepper fries be killer. I didn't even know they were making those. Nah, but man, I don't know how many of you guys remember when Pizza Hut used to have the garlic knots and the calzones. I don't know if they brought them back or not, but dude, those used to slap. And then they took them away from us when a certain pandemic happened. When a certain pandemic happened. Man, that pandemic came out of nowhere, huh? And it ruined so many things. Ruined so many things. Spit up. Thankfully, Lucario is part steel for whatever reason. But I might have to give them lemon pepper fries a try. Honestly, for me, the best fries come from Wingstop, dude. I don't know what they put on those fries, but those things are heavenly. Those things are heavenly. Alright, Gucci Hop's level 49, and finally learning extra sensory. Thank the Lord. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. What's going on, edits? Welcome to the stream. Oh, they used to have a buffet? What? When did they have that? How long ago was that? I never knew they used to have a buffet. Yeah, forget it moves. We're gonna forget Quick Attack because we really don't need it anymore. Greninja's fast, yeah. A pandemic for effing the earth like Robotnik pissed on the moon. Back in like the 90s, early 2000s, Pizza Hut had but that's why I don't remember it, because I was born in 2001. So I did not get to experience that. They probably stopped doing it. When did they stop doing it? They probably stopped doing it when I was actually able to remember things, because I didn't really like eat pizza when I was little. It's ironic, like pizza's my favorite food. I used to be really picky, especially when it came to pizza. So, yeah. You're doing good. Happy belated birthday, by the way. Appreciate it, edits. You know they have a salad bar? They do? What pizza you have, bro? Also, we're in another severe thunderstorm watch again. Yesterday wasn't enough. They still had them then too? Oh, then I guess my mind just erased them. Or maybe just my area didn't have the buffets, probably. Because my area has Jack, if I'm being really honest with y'all. I prefer relaxing breathing exercises to battles. I do not care. I do not care. Alright. So let's go here. Oh! Aliana? Move out of my way, woman. Why, if it isn't that fascinating little trainer from the Kalos power plant. So we meet again, just as I said we would. Indeed. If Pizza Hut had an all-you-can-eat buffet, I'm going. That's what I'm saying. Bring that back. They stopped somewhere in the mid 2000s. Oh yeah, because I didn't really used to eat Pizza Hut like that until like 2011, or like Pizza Hut specifically. I think I don't exactly remember. I didn't start eating pizza until like what, like I want to say 2009 or 8. No, 2009 or 10. Because like I said, I used to be really picky when it came to like food. I still am pretty picky, but I never used to eat pizza, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, goddamn flies usually use it as a buffet for themselves. That's the risky part about buffets. When you went to the Caribbean, or the Caribbean, as some people say, they had an all-you-can-eat. The only buffet I've went to was Golden Corral, but Golden Corral's kind of gone downhill, honestly, if we're being honest. Golden Corral's kind of gone downhill, if we're being honest. Also, I found out, like, for, like, the Chuck E. Cheese area, I found out that they actually got rid of, like, the little slides that the kids used to go on, and they replaced it with, like, these little trampolines and stuff. I was like, dang. To be honest, thank God they did that. Thank God they did that, because every time I went to Chuck E. Cheese when I was a little kid, bro, some kid would always poop on the slide, bro. Like, what? Train your kids, parents, please. Like, what is going on? Why are you pooping on the slide, bro? Come on. Alright, let's use Gucci Hop. All I need is Dark Pulse and Ice Beam, and Greninja is set, bro. Greninja is set. A lot of restaurants you used to eat at as a kid, like Bonanza Shoney's, they're all gone. I've never heard of that. But then again, you said like when you were a kid and you're a couple years older than me. No, I'm for real, dude. Like back then, that used to be like a thing that happened. That was like a regular thing that happened, dude. That's why I forgot what place I went to, but they took out a ball pit because like kids kept shitting in them. And it was like, bro, what are you doing? What you doing, bro? When you went to the Chuck E. Cheese, or unless you're talking about like the fact that they're taking away. No. You guys are definitely talking about the frickin' the frickin' shit. Bonanza and Shoney's. Oh, okay. Wait, is it like two different ones, or like is that the name of like that specific? It's two different restaurants, right? That's what you're trying to say. When you went to the Chucky, when you went to the Chuck, the Rats Man Cave, you were afraid of the play area and animatronics. A lot of people are a lot of people I met were afraid of the animatronics. Like, a lot of people my age said they were afraid of the animatronics. I'm like, really? That depends how old are you? Well, I just turned 24. Okay, it is two different restaurants. Okay. Can we talk about how heat McDonald's breakfast is? Yeah, it's pretty lit. I don't eat it much anymore because McDonald's has the nerve to make a simple chicken nugget meal $11 now for some reason. I don't know when they decided to start doing that, but yeah, I love their McDonald's. I like the McGriddles, bro. Those McGriddles slap. I don't have the key, but I'll let you pass. But which warp panel could it be? Which one could it be? Hey, what's going on, Contrast? Welcome to the stream. It's ass. What you mean McDonald's breakfast is ass, bro? Bro, that stuff is heat, bro. That stuff is heat. Their sausages are genuine buns. Well, I don't eat their sausages. See, that's your issue. You're not supposed to eat the sausages, bro. I like the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Like rubbery cardboard. Yeah, you gotta get the bacon, not the sausage. You cannot never get the bacon from McDonald's. That's code, bro. That's you can't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. All right, where are my revives at? Okay, there they are. I was like, where the hell are my revives? Bacon sucks in general. You got to eat it with other things. Bacon by itself is ass, but you have to eat it with other things. It's basically like steak. Steak is ass on its own, but like, so you got to put like a bunch of seasoning and stuff like that to make it good. No one will ever change my opinion on that. Because I know some people are like, oh, you're just not eating the right steak. Bro, every steak I've eaten has been ass. You just have, like, I have to put like steak sauce or something on it, bro. Like, if you have to season something while you're cooking it, bro, it ain't good. That's just a fact. Oh, there was an item there. Damn. Time for me to lay waste to you and your Pokemon and finally get recognized by the admins. Bacon by itself, sauce, seasoning, and breakfast bagels are buns. Disagree. You hate into hate now, right? And this is coming from someone, as someone who prefers sausage over bacons, like, not for McDonald's, obviously. I think I just heard a freaking tornado siren, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure I heard a tornado siren. I might be, well, yeah, if you hate bacon, obviously it's gonna be ass to you. Yeah, it's gonna be ass to you. Me personally, I like it, but I can't eat it by itself. Like, I have to put it in an omelet or something. Put it in an omelet, make like a bacon sandwich with some pancakes or something. Like, that's like me. Like, for me, Lucario, like, Lucario is one of those, like, how am I tweaking? We're literally in a severe we're in like a severe weather watch. So I think I might be hearing a tornado siren, but my game music is like louder than a jet engine right now. And I refuse to turn it down because this music slaps. I refuse to turn it down because the music slaps. You know what food I'll always hate, chat? Pie. I hate pie. Doesn't matter if it's apple pie. What the fuck is with people and bacon flavored everything? Well, I don't know about bacon flavored stuff. I know people put bacon in like their sandwiches and stuff like that. Cause like I said, it's ass by itself. But for me, I have to eat it with other things. What the? No sign of him here. No sign of him here either. You! Have you seen anything? We're looking for a really tall guy. And I mean tall. If you stretched out a Seviper and stood it up, he'd be that tall. We received some intelligence that Team Flare is also trying to find him for some reason. His relationship to Team Flare is still a mystery, but... Oh, by the way, I've got something for you. Take these with you, DeAndre. Oh, appreciate it. I actually appreciate it. Oh, wait. We met some time ago, but I didn't get your name then. I've never heard of your name before. Not once. Anyway. We came here at a certain professor's request to stop Team Flare. I assume your goal is the same? Don't do anything reckless, okay? Y'all think you slick like Spider-Man or something. Bro, them creamy pumpkin pies from... Nah. All pie is disgusting. I'm sorry, I hate pie. For me, all pie is disgusting. Oh, crap. Okay. No! Oh, wait, I was already there, wasn't I? Okay. Yeah, I was already there. So I'm guessing... How do I get in there? Yeah, I guess I have to go here. Fashionable people can battle too. I mean, I don't remember saying that they couldn't, but okay. Thank you for that information. Thank you for that information. So helpful. Like apple pie, pumpkin pie, cherry pie. Ass. All ass. I'll just use surf. Yeah, I really need access to moves like Dark Pulse or something, dude. I need Dark Pulse or something. Sunnyora grew to level 51. No, I need Dragon Pulse too. Lasagna. Yeah, I don't like lasagna. It depends how it's made. But most lasagna is kind of ass. 14-year difference, yeah. Who do I want to send out? I'll send out Ferrari. Man used taunt on me, but I literally don't have any status moves. Like, what you mean? Bro, taunt's about to destroy him. What did I tell you? Spaghetti, that's buns too. Depends on how you make it. If you use meat sauce, disgusting, but just regular marinara, then that's fine. Like regular tomato sauce. Although I prefer Alfredo to red sauce. That's my personal opinion on that. Like I said, I'm really picky when it comes to food. Fashionable people can be sad too. Like I said, I don't know where you're getting this information from, but I didn't say otherwise, so whatever. So that's just gonna lead me back here, so I have to fight you. But it would... But I would hurt someone to get a big pot of mac and cheese. Now that's something I hate. I can't eat mac and cheese. Way too... What's the word? Like mushy. Because for me, it's not really like a taste thing. It's more of like a texture thing. I can't eat things that are way too mushy. Alright, Houndoom we can take care of. Why is it taking, what's his name? Why is it taking Gucci Hop so long for her to, like, level up compared to the other Pokemon? So weird. Ooh, Toxicroak. While I have extra sensory that can just one-shot Toxicroak, I'm gonna send out Ferrari and use Fly or something. Not the Sucker Punch. Nasty plot. Golly! Whatever. I care not if I lose. I'll be in a brand new world of beauty and perfection. You know, I completely forgot that we had a whole new fit chat. Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick. I want to see something for myself. I don't think have we not been in this room? I don't think we've been in this room. Oh. You'd battle me. You battle me. What? You want to lie down and take a little nap? What a softie. Oh. I can rest in here? Didn't think about special toxic frog. Yeah, you can use you can actually do like a special, you can use like special, you can do a special Toxicroak. I've done it before. Nasty plot and then teach it stuff like Vacuum Wave, Focus Blast, or like Sludge Bomb and stuff. It kind of goes hard. Do you think you can really use this TM? Oh, Taunt? I don't want TM. Oh, yep, it was definitely a tornado siren I was hearing because I turned my music down. When Taunt is used against a Pokemon, they can only use moves that damage others. Okay. Let me get a revive. Yeah, let's take a quick rest. Oh, you don't battle me. Oh my! You took off Team Flare's awesome suit? You didn't want to get it wrinkled and all in bed, eh? Oh, you guys are idiots. Awesome. Not focus miss. Funny thing is, I actually have never missed with Focus Blast. That's a lie. I've missed a couple times, actually. Trying to figure out where I go here. Do I go here? Nope. I went the wrong way. That was not the correct way. Alright, at least now we know. At least now we know. Well, I don't know if it's Focus Blast for the set. I don't exactly remember. But it was something like Focus Blast or whatever. I'll battle you. I don't like you. Wow. You came all this way? I suppose I'd better cheer. Go, Team Flare! Go, Team Flare! Go, go, Team Flare! F to the L to the A to the R to the E! She thinks you was spitting bars, bro. Whack. Manectric. Forgot to switch out Gucci Hop. I'll send out Urmasa. Dude, I wish more trainers used Mega Evolutions in this game, though. That's one thing that's kind of trash about this game, man. Oh wait, I'm pressing R like I'm trying to terrestrialize. All right. Petal Dance. You love Manectric? Who doesn't? Manectric's awesome because it's the only good electric type in Home. Literally. Was this overkill? Yes. Do I care? Not really. And Urmasum is level 50. We love to see it. Oh, Petal Blizzard? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Forget Petal Dance. Love me some Petal Blizzard. Scrafty. Wait, I'm still locked into Petal Dance even though I deleted it? What? That's interesting. That's interesting. You have one that you're using in your playthrough of Emerald. Her name is Siri. Nice. That, I've never seen that before. So even if you forget it, he'll still use the Petal Dance. I've never seen that before. And you hurt yourself. Lovely. What you using Facade for? I don't think I've used the Manectric on my main team, but I do like its design. There's a lot of Pokemon like that where like I consider a Pokemon like one of my favorites, but I've never actually used one in the game. I just like its design. Conway's level 51. Sacred Sword, finally! At last, we can forget Night Slash. Because we don't really need Night Slash. Just, who was I cheering for? I don't know. I don't know who you were cheering for. Let's go in here. Oh, hello. Huh? 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 I've seen this kid somewhere before. So, who is he? I have no idea. But obviously he's not in Team Flare. Let's get him, yeah? Yep, that sounds good to me. Then I'll get in the first blow. Oh, they're gonna tag team me, huh? Oh, no, they're not. So I'm battling Celosia. Not the Manectric. This is unfortunately not a double battle. I don't know why they didn't make it a double battle. Weird. You would think that they would make it like that, but I guess not. You dare cripple my frog? Oh crap, I almost dropped my controller. Now I'm gonna put your ass to sleep. Probably because it'd be a 2-on-1, but that's literally like that. I mean, that literally happens all the time. That we've done those before, where we battle two people at once with our Pokemon. So I don't know why they wouldn't do that. There's so many trainers in this game where it's literally a 2-on-1. Bro, what? Okay, Ferrari's level 40 or 52. Drapion. You know, as someone who's a big like fan of arthropods and stuff, I'm not really feeling Drapion. Let's try Sunnior? Oh! Okay. We're gonna send out Lucario because I don't want that to happen again. Yeah, we're gonna send out Lucario. Or Protowolf. Haha, you can't hit me because I'm Steel type, even though Lucario being Steel type still doesn't make any sense to me. Hence why it's my least favorite Steel type. Simply because there's no, like, actual... There's no in-game explanation as to why it's a Steel type. And the Pokédexes don't even mention it being part Steel either. It only talks about how it can sense auras, too. So it's so weird. Like, yes, I understand the spikes that protrude out of its body are probably metal, but still, like, there's no actual in-game line that mentions that, so it's kind of like you just have to assume. You beat us good. Wow. We're so lame. Oh, what a brute. Look at poor Celosia. Okay. Okay, so you're sending out Lightbird. What is your obsession with using the move Taunt? Now look at you, dead. Didn't even get a lick on me. Gucci Hop is level 51. We love to see it. Bisharp. Well, I'm a fire type, so Flame Charge will do the trick. I wish it was Flare Blitz, though. Haha, you're burned. What a loser, chat. Delicioso. I wonder, does Talonflame learn? Anyone know if Talonflame learns, what's the move called? Flamethrower. Like, I know it can learn it through, like, TM, but can it learn it naturally? Is my question. It does not learn it through level up. That is lame. That is very lame. Your ability flies in the face of all probability. Just what is the source of your power? I am power itself. I invented power itself. What you mean? What's this? Who would have thought a child like you could beat us both? I've beaten you before. How is this surprising? You and your Pokemon were utterly in sync in that battle. And I know why. You're here in battles, aren't you? Yes, that clearly says battles. You're here for answers, aren't you? I suppose we're at your mercy. I'll tell you what I know at least. We've been using the electricity we stole from the power plant to get everything prepared for activating the ultimate weapon. But it's not like that's all we'll need to use it. Are you following me? We'll need energy absorbed from Pokemon to power the device. Yes, it's the stones on Route 10 that will steal the energy for us and power the ultimate weapon. In reality, those stones that line Route 10 are the graves of Pokemon. When the ultimate weapon was used to end that horrible war over 3,000 years ago, it stole the lives of all those Pokemon. Their lives were the price of peace then. And if we want to make our own wishes come true today, we in Team Flare also have to sacrifice something precious. Chat, can y'all believe this? Let's see what they got on their computer. Alright. Can this stone really be used to absorb a Pokemon's energy? Apparently so. I'm gonna see if I can try to... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try to find my way back to that area real quick. Because I don't feel like using my items. Crap, I went the wrong way. Silly me. Here we go. Look at her trying to track me, bro. Oh, I committed a stupid. I have committed stupid. Okay. How did I screw that up so bad? I really did all this just because I didn't want to use my items. Kind of crazy. The fact that you can just take a whole nap is crazy. And I know I took like a 10 or 20-minute nap. That was enough time for them to realize I was not a part of Team Flare, bro. They could have killed me just now if they wanted to. That's how strong I am. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, chat. And look, I made my way back. So now I think we go here. Okay, we got an item here. A hyper potion. Okay, that was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Alright, so that leads to out of here. So I gotta battle you. No, really. I understand. It's only natural to be jealous of a suit as styling as mine. Oh, you think that's why I'm fighting you guys? That's cute. What if they made it where, like, flying type moves could actually hit fly? Like the move fly. Like, if you use aerial ace, you could still hit fly. I think that is the case, actually. Because I remember I did that once with my Honedge back in X and Y. I think some opponent. No, I was fighting an opponent. I was fighting like I was doing an online match. They used Fly, and then my Honedge used Aerial Ace, and it still hit him. I think it may have been a false memory that I built up in my head to make my Honedge even cooler than it actually was. Win or lose, style is all. In a suit like this, I've got standards to live up to. Is that so? What a lame-o. Haha. It sure does feel good to let loose every once in a while. Spying on people's holocaster conversations gets boring pretty quickly after all. Ugh! She's monitoring our conversations? Ugh! What a creep, chat! What a creep! See, now I gotta make sure she gets freaking taken out, bro. Haha, you're burned. Excuse me. Okay, something out Lightbird. Pitiful. I love Petal Blizzard, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful damage. Alright, Ferrari's level 53 now. Nice. My Pokemon like to get loose. My Pokemon like to let loose every once in a while, too. Okay, I didn't ask. What's in here? Whoa. Hello. Oh? Oh? I don't know how she's saying that. You're that kid from the Frost Cavern. On your lonesome this time? Yes. Ooh, that's cold. Colder than that cavern. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything. She played me. We gathered data about all trainers in the region through the Holocaster. So, we know all about you guys. And, you know how the Mega Ring is used to awaken a Pokemon's power, right? Just like how the ultimate weapon can max out a Pokemon's power. Looks like you and me are practically after the same thing, yeah? Okay, Houndoom. Sleep Powder. Golly! Bro, I hit him so hard it woke him up. Oh my. Okay. You gotta go. You gotta go. Alright, Houndoom's down and out. Prodible's level 51. Heal Pulse. Heal? No. That was a terrible joke. Y'all know y'all love my puns. Okay, Weavile is deadly. Especially at my health right now, so I gotta... Let's send out... No, not Sunnyore. Hanwei. Hanwei can take care of Weavile. Unless you use Night Slash on me. Ouch. That did nothing, actually. That did nothing on me, actually. Alright, Iron Head time. Hope this doesn't land a critical hit. Wow, pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. And Weavile is down. And gained a level. Or Hanwei gained a level, not Weavile. Whew! You're strong. You and your Pokemon are most certainly not ordinary. I know, I'm built different. Ding ding ding! Yep, you did it! To the victor goes the spoils. Here, an elevator key for you. Why, thank you. The power of the legendary Pokemon. The power to steal life from all around it. It's a mysterious ability that even scientists like us haven't been able to really decode. What do you think will happen to the world if we fuel the ultimate weapon with something like that? Nothing good, I imagine. Should probably heal my boys. I should probably heal my boys right now. Well, it was mainly Hermossum who took a nasty hit from that Houndoom. Why did I do that? Wait, where does this lead to again? Uh-oh. Now we got the elevator key. Which floor would you like to go to? Basement floor 2. Oh. Listen, one who will face Lysander. Freaking AZ. A terribly long time ago. There was a man and a Pokemon. He loved that Pokemon very much. A war began. The man's beloved Pokemon took part in the war. How many bodies did she collect? The Floette. Several years passed. He was given a tiny box. The man who wanted to bring the Pokemon back. The man wanted to bring the Pokemon back, no matter what it took. Understandable. The man built a machine to give it life. Now he Einstein up in here? He brought his beloved Pokemon back. The man had suffered too much. His rage still had not subsided. He could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon he loved. He turned the machine into the ultimate weapon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I miss this type of lore in Pokemon, though. The man became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. The Pokemon that was given life. The Pokemon that was given life must have known. Poor gal. That the lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. The resurrected Pokemon left the man. Damn. Dun, 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 dun. I know y'all heard that. Dun, 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 dun. Get the key back. It should not be used. Everything will vanish again. Do you want to know unending pain? Like I have? This is AZ. That is AZ. He has the same name as a king that lived 3,000 years ago. And for some unknown reason, he had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. It's finally time. Follow me to my chambers. Who do you think you are? Hold on, is there some item over here? Nope. Okay. Get the key back. Okay, yeah. You said everything. Can I just like free you? I can't free you? Okay. I guess basement 3. Wait, what's over here? Nothing? Okay. Why is there Rosic freaking standing like that, bro? So the Poké Balls okay. So the Poké Balls we've received, and the Pokemon we've gathered are where they need to be. Add it all up, and it means all preparations are complete. The only thing left to do is put the plan in motion. I was about to say put the plane in motion. I'm counting on you. One push of a button, and we can activate the ultimate weapon from this room. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon if you actually have this potential or not. I've got potential, alright. Oh ho ho! You're the one I've heard so much about! I've been waiting for you! I need to do a little research on you. Come, let us begin. Xerosic. Why is he so pale? You have a Crobat? That's kind of surprising. So that means he has a close connection to his Pokemon then. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to use Air Slash on me. Armawesome took that like a champ, but you flinched, unfortunately. Oh, that's fine. I'll switch out. I could send out... Let's send out Hanwei, yeah. Send out Hanwei. I know I could send out Sunny War, since he's an electric type, but I have faith in the rest of my Pokemon, so let's do this. Let's use Shadow Claw. I really hope that doesn't flinch. So go for an Iron Head. Uh-oh. Okay, let's switch out. I'm thinking... let's just send out Sunny War. And Crobat is down. Armawesome grew to level 52. Okay, Malamar. Let's send out Prado up to fight Malamar here. I was not expecting superpower. Crap. And it has Contrary. And it has Contrary. Okay, so we can't send out Greninja because that is deadly. Send out Ferrari. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I thought I put a Citrus Berry on you. I guess not. Can an Acrobatics kill you? It cannot. That critical hit was so unnecessary. Okay, Gucci Hop can probably kill you. Okay, so Malamar is out. Sunny War's level 53. Oh, oh, oh. You're wonderful. Your Pokemon are amazing. Wonderful. Amazing. You have tremendous skill and bravery. When you add that up, it means I will tell you something very interesting. It happened 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used to put an end to the war in an instant. If we've used that incredible power, we can finally free Kalos of the foolish humans that plague it. Behind me, you'll find a red button and the blue button. One of them is the button for activating the ultimate weapon. Push one now. Push one. So, it really doesn't matter which one we push. So, I think the red one. I think the red one reawakens the button outright, but the blue one does nothing. But Zerosic is gonna push it anyway. You pressed it. Oh, ho, ho. You press the blue switch. Vina vina. Congratulations. But I'm still going to activate the ultimate weapon. I know the boss promised that we wouldn't if you pushed the correct button, but I refuse to let the potential go to waste. This man is evil. I'll just use my remote here. Click, click, and the power is on. Come on, look at the monitor. He's a little too excited for this. Oh no. Oh no. This is crazy. Ooh, the sound design is beautiful. This isn't beautiful though. Well, the machine is kind of beautiful, but the destruction that's about to happen isn't. Oh no. Did you Did you see? The ultimate weapon is reborn. The poisonous flower has bloomed. All shall perish. All shall perish except for Team Flare. Look at Geosenge. It has bloomed in Geosenge Town. The boss's dream of creating a beautiful world will come true. Add it all up, and it all equals a victory for our science. Okay, so I am gonna... Okay, bro. So I am gonna be right back, everyone. I'm gonna get a drink of water, and we can continue on. So, quick BRB. Don't go anywhere. Actually, use this time to go use the bathroom or something, or go get you some snacks or something. I would be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Team Flare just bombed Geosen's town, so that's unfortunate. My Pokemon got their asses beat just now, so let's go to the first basement floor, and then let's go ahead, heal our Pokemon real quick, and then head on over to Lumio City. Not this peaceful ass music after Lumio City just got bombed, bro. Not this cheery ass music as Team Flare just got bombed, or as Geosen's town just got freaking nuked. Well, it just happened, so you wouldn't imagine that the news would be covering it immediately. Alright. It's time for me to fly to Geosen's town. Where is Geosen's town? That's Comarine. That is Shalor. Here we go. Let's go. We gotta help the boys out. Yeah. Put Hanwei in the front. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Bro, whoever was in this house is dead. Alright? Whoever was living here, dead. Dead, or at least infinitely, not infinitely, but that person inside is, the person inside this house is either dead or in a coma. Or just injured. You'd better have come here prepared. Both you and your Pokemon. Oh, I came prepared alright. I came prepared alright. Grunt. You think you and your main Netra can stop Hanwei? Little do you know, Hanwei may not be fully evolved, but she's built different. Not the Thunder Fang. Not the Thunder Fang. Alright, Gucci Hop is level 52. Double team. Should I forget Rock Tomb? Because Rock Tomb kind of sucks. Wait, it has a 60%. I guess because it's a physical move, maybe. I'll skip out on it, maybe. Or maybe I should learn it. Yeah, I'll learn it. Why not? For now. Until we get like Ice Beam or something. Ice Beam or Dark Pulse. Okay, Scrafty. That was a really stupid move. Okay. Yeah, let me switch out again. Ferrari can get sent out. Yep, that high jump kick was about to freaking one-shot Sunny Ore. Excuse me. The high jump kick did absolutely nothing to him, thankfully. Okay, Golbat. Let's bring Hanwei back out. Finish it with the Iron Head. That critical hit was not impressive at all. Hanwei is level 53. That's what I like to see. Behold, the moment of my defeat. Don't even think about blinking. I almost said bleeding. Lysander does whatever he can to help us realize our goals. Surely he deserves respect for that. My guy, he just reawakened a weapon? He just reawakened a weapon that possibly killed a couple people just now. And he's trying to nuke the rest of Kalos. No. Let's not have that. Please, let's not have that. DeAndre, I'm coming with you. When I was in Lysander's lab, the masked heroes told me what is going on. They also told me that Team Flare plans... They also told me what Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flare. No, we have to stop Lysander himself. The world isn't corrupt enough to give up on yet. I agree. Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay. I was just checking. This is so cool. It was 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used, and many Pokemon lost their lives. Yeah, you don't say. I'll leave my fate to Lysander, but I'm worried about tomorrow. Why would you do such a thing? The Pokemon attached to the stones on... Oh, they're attached to the stones? The Pokemon attached to the stones on Route 10 are an energy source for using the ultimate weapon. You don't say. been saved by Lysander's support. We're absorbing energy from the mysterious cocoon. But that's it. There isn't a Pokemon anywhere near here. All systems are go for the ultimate weapon. All we have to do is charge it using every bit of that thing's power. Why are you working for this man? Everyone in the world must be happy before any one person can be happy. But the world is too big, and there are too many people in Pokemon, so there isn't enough happiness to go around. Who are you to decide that? Lysander, come on, man. The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokemon. DeAndre, I apologize that the weapon was unearthed even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drive this world. Things don't always go the way you want. We're not going to let you use the ultimate weapon. Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people in Pokemon has increased to an unsustainable level. You sure about that, buddy? Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. But that doesn't give you the right to destroy everyone but the ones Team Flare chooses. So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different. We competed for it, but when there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokemon? Yeah, she got you there. Oh, he crying. Tears? Why? Pokemon shall no longer exist? Excuse me? Pokemon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokemon, and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools for war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon, and I refuse to do so. So, I will keep you busy for just a moment. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go for just a moment. Let's go. I can take on your Mienshao. I can take on your... Oh. Not the perfect matchup. Send out Ferrari. Because Sunnier would definitely die. Yep, Sunnier was about to die. Why did I do so much damage? No idea. But you're burned, baby. Feel the burn. Alright. Yeah, I remember your Mienshao being super fast. Your Mienshao being super fast, Lysander. Ooh, that high jump kick missed, it crashed, and burned, literally. Now we get to dive bomb him, and Mienshao is down and out. And we grew to a new level, level 54. Good job, Ferrari. Good job, Ferrari. Gyarados. Man, what you think you gonna do? What you think you gonna do to me, bro? What you think you gonna do to me, bro? Ermawsome, come out here. I know I could send out Sunny Ore, but Sunny Ore is kind of frail and Gyarados hits like a truck. Aqua Tail. Had a feeling you would use something like that. Yeah, let's Mega Evolve, why not? I'll put your Gyarados to sleep. Man, Lysander's theme is so awesome. I personally like the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon version of it, but the original version, it still hits. That did absolutely nothing to that Gyarados. Well, not absolutely nothing, but it didn't do as much damage as I anticipated, is what I should say. Alright, let's go for a Petal Blizzard. Just one more hit and it's down. Just one more hit and it's down, baby. Down! And Gyarados is no more. Then these kids gotta walk in this storm, bro? That's kind of crazy. Okay, Pyroar. I think I'm safe to send out Sunny Ore. Yeah, let's send out Sunny Ore. Why not? I think his Murkrow has evolved in this fight. No. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, that did nothing. Okay, you didn't have to burn me, but whatever. I will go for a Surf then. So a Pokemon so Pokemon should no longer exist but his Pokemon, huh? Right? Or is he gonna kill them off too? Okay, Sunny Ore didn't do too well there, but that's okay. I think Lucario can finish him off. Lucario can finish him off, yeah. Power Up Punch is enough. And Lucario is now level 52. Armosum's level 53, not 33. Solar Beam? While it's a good move, I'm gonna skip out on it, actually. Yeah. I would love to have Earthquake, though. Honchkrow! So now Gucci Hop. Okay, you're using Aerial Ace. That shouldn't do too much. You know, let's go for a double team. Oh wait, Aerial Ace doesn't miss. What am I doing? Why did I do that? Aerial Ace does not miss. Why in God's name would I do that? Okay. I'm gonna send out Protowa. I really cooked Gucci Hop over that. Okay. I may have just screwed myself over by doing that, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think I might go for an Aura Sphere next. Maybe. Okay. We're in trouble. Unless Aura Sphere can do some maximum damage here. Oh, it can. Okay. Awesome. I should have just gone for a Surf. The strength to protect, huh? But what are you really protecting? A tomorrow that will only end up being worse than today? Maybe stop being so pessimistic, bro. Give me that 20K. You're as strong as ever. But it's too late. There's no hope for you now. Go down to the lowest floor and see for yourself. It's not over yet. Didi, let's look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look, you can see the entrance to the lower floors over here. Well, I mean, give me a second. Damn, I need to revive my Pokemon first. Golly, my team took a beating. My team took a beating, chat. We gotta heal everybody. Well, not everybody. Just the ones who are, like, critically hurt from that fight with Lysander. Watch someone, like, soon pop up and, like, heal my team either way. I'd actually be mad. Alright. Let's hurry. Well, don't rush me, damn. Oh. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to turn back. The legendary Pokemon is at the end of this chamber, after all. Why did you tell them that? Who would even do something like that? I love self-aware villains. Oh, I know he shines his forehead at 5 a.m. in the morning. Doesn't matter. You guys are about to find out what it's like to lose. Let's use Flash. I'm gonna use Flash on the Lightbird. Okay, Sucker Punch. Serena! Okay, that critical hit was so unnecessary. Serena! Come on, you're making us look bad. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'll use Thunderbolt on the Lightbird. One-shotted. Golly. Okay, Venoshock. Serena, you're making us look bad. Serena. 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 Come on, Serena. Not the poison jab. Okay, I thought that was gonna just one-shot me for a split second. I was like, oh, come on. Alright, Toxicroak is down. Serena, we need to talk after this. Wait, will she hear me? If I talk to her? Sunyear's level 54. Gucci Hop's level 53. Hey, you don't need to pound your cranium like that. You fools. You don't even have suits. You might be strong, but your teamwork is still a bit lacking. Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna talk to Serena about that right now. Serena, listen, you're supposed to be my rival, bro. What the heck was that horrendous play? Your Meowstic got taken out in one hit, and your Chestnut nearly got destroyed by that Toxicroak. Come on, what are we doing? Heal me. You don't even heal me. What type of teammate are you? What type of teammate are you? Come on, Serena. Serena. Come on. What you doing? Let's get to what... Okay. I didn't get to read that. We gotta fight more of them. Even if things are just as we heard. I can't believe they're sending smart guys like us to run off some little Rattata that wandered in. I get it, because rats don't exist in this world. Only Rattata. We won't lose. You won't get one step farther. Cocky, aren't we? The trainers moving on to the next level will be Team Flare. We'll see about that. Serena, I swear to God, if you get one-shotted, if your Meowstic gets one-shotted, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, Manectric and Mightyena. We can take these guys. Come on, Serena. We can take these guys on. Okay, was the Intimidate really necessary? Actually, nah. I'll hold off on the Mega Evolution. There's no real reason for me to do so, but yeah, whatever. You're gonna take out your own teammate. You just took out your own teammate, you idiot! What? I'll cut. Serena! Serena! What you doing? Getting paralyzed like that? Whatever. Serena, this is how the pros fight. This is how the pros fight. Never mind. You know what? I deserve that. Oh no, you're not about to steal my kill. You're not about to steal my kill. Chestnut. Come on, Chestnut. What you doing? I'll go for a strength, actually. Why not? I was better off going for an Aura Sphere. I was better off going for an Aura Sphere. I forgot it had the static ability instantly. Yes, I've lost, but no matter. Lysander is the one who will take care of things. I may have lost, but it doesn't matter. Lysander will take care of everything. You're just repeating what she said. How about you take care of your whack-ass personality? I can't believe this. Full heal. No. Not a full restore, full heal. Didi! Serena! For those of you who are just joining in, we gave Shauna. Shauna now has a deep voice. I don't believe it. What are you doing here? I'm sorry. I know. I'm just going to slow you down. But friends should stick together. I'm the one who should be apologizing. You came all the way out here and I wasn't very considerate of your feelings. You're right. Friends should stick together. Didi, we should all go together, right? Of course. I knew you'd agree. Okay, Shauna. Didi and I will go ahead. Stay close to us, okay? Okay. Thank you. Okay, now is not the time to be all cheery. But heal me. Heal. What type of friends are y'all? Our plans haven't succeeded just yet. They'll never succeed. We cannot afford any careless mistakes. Who's got that flare? Team Flare. Yeah. We've got that flare. Team Flare. You guys are so corny. I love how sassy the female grunts poses are. Oh, nice. That should have killed Scrafty, if you ask me. I swear to God, Shauna. Or Serena. Okay, better than the last battle. At least it wasn't a critical hit and you got one shot. Okay, okay. Scrafty's down. Prowdwolf is level 53. Oh god. I didn't even get... Dang. Prowdwolf didn't even get to cook in this fight. What a shame. What a shame. Whatever. Gucci Hop's got this. The one time I got rid of... I just realized I got rid of... What's it called? Rock Tomb. Sorry, Serena. You gotta drown. She's probably like, what you doing? Oh, Vaporeon. Did not think he would have an evolution, not gonna lie. No point in wasting the points of Surf. Conway's level 54. Lovely. Ferrari's level 55. We are not learning Tailwind. We are not learning that. Listen, you cannot be pounding your cranium like that. Lysander is like the sun to us. He represents our hope. What is that word? Phlogiston? What is that word? Chat. Nah, what is that word? Phlogiston? How do you pronounce that? Is it phlogiston? It is. It is. Phlogiston. Because I was about to say, I've never heard of that word in my life, bro. Yep, I was about to say, I've never heard of that word in my life, chat. Horrendous. Absolutely diabolical. Alright. Oh, right. Anyway, we have to hurry, blah, blah, blah. Okay. They acting like I can just read that. It's an electric lock. What should we do? This might help. It's a device that helps you when you're stuck on a puzzle. Clement gave it to me. An electric lock and a puzzle are the same sort of thing, right? Shauna about to come in clutch. Ta-da! The lock opened! Oh, and the device actually broke. Amazing, Shauna! You and Clement's device are both full of surprises. So, we're finally here. The legendary Pokemon inside. Let's go help it. Let's indeed. I think I'm gonna save actually while I'm at it. We're in the deepest part of the headquarters. It's somehow hard to breathe in here. Hey, is that thing that looks like a cocoon the legendary Pokemon? It doesn't look like it's alive, but... Where did y'all come from? That's none of your business, kids. The ultimate weapon has taken 99% of the legendary Pokemon's energy. But just to make double sure nothing goes wrong, let's take these runts out. No! I hate being chased! Oh, Shauna. This again? DeAndre, you take care of things here. I'll protect Shauna. I gotta fight all these people by myself? Make sure to take care of those runts that ran away. I should have expected as much from kids who made it clear down here. It was a pretty simple tactic, but it managed to split us up. That girl's pretty good. So, you really think you can beat us? I do. The ultimate weapon is stealing the legendary Pokemon's power. I gotta fight all these people, bro. Come on. Whatever. And I gotta fight this ugly Swalot dude. What's up, Len sent me? Hey, what's going on, a rabid guinea pig? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Go for an extra sensory. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Lens? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's a raid. Okay, gotcha. It's a raid. Appreciate the raid, though. Also, to anyone who is watching, you guys should... Oh, I accidentally left Safari. Okay. But anyways, anyone who is... watching the... I hope this is the correct command. Anyone who's watching, you guys should go check out Lens of Truth. Pretty chill guy. He's a variety streamer, so he has a, well, as the name suggests, he has a wide variety of games that he plays on his channel. He was just playing Smash Bros, I believe. Yeah, Smash Bros with viewers. How did that go, by the way? Hey, what's going on, Majestic Queen? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How's the stream going? It's been pretty chill, actually. Taking all of the legendary Pokemon's life force is an unfortunate necessity to realize our goals. Appreciate the raid, man. Appreciate the raid, though. Hope your stream went well, too. Do you actually think all living things can be truly happy? I mean, if they want to be happy, sure. Doing good, thanks. Yourself? I'm doing pretty awesome, honestly. As Lens mentioned on his stream not too long ago, when I was there, it actually was my birthday yesterday, so spent the entire stream, you know, playing Smash and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with viewers and stuff. It was going to be mainly a Smash stream, but then someone was like, hey, you should probably do like half and half, where like one half is dedicated to the Smash Bros stuff, and then the other one is like for Pokemon battles with viewers. So I was like, you know, that's not a bad idea. So decided to do it, make it less repetitive. Hey, what's going on, Ronan? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're doing well. And I should probably switch here. Electric types are not good for Greninja. Or Ferrari. Send out Venusaur. Please don't paralyze me. Of course. Well, before I kill you, I'm going to use Synthesis and heal myself. Since you have to be rude, apparently. There's no need to be rude, Manetric. Yeah, Lens, I really appreciate the raid, man. Nothing much. You've been on Expedition 33. It's a fun game. I've heard, actually. I think I've heard of that. Yeah. Saw someone I follow on Instagram talking about the game. What's it about? Also, oh, I thought I was subscribed to Ronan already. I guess not. Okay, let me also go ahead and get your link. If anyone else is like a content creator, let me know. Just a turn-based RPG mixed with Lost Oddity and FFX. You remember being very impressed by X and Y back when it came out, and you think it's still great. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of criticisms I have for it, but overall, fun games. Overall, fun games, honestly. And I still got paralyzed in the end. How old am I after my birthday? 24. Or one gorilla or 100 humans, who wins? Okay, I've heard so much about this. I've heard so much about this stupid gorilla versus 100 humans thing. Can we end it? Can we end the argument, please? I honestly think that the humans could win, but it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take like a lot of effort, and we're obviously not gonna win like without any casualties. Like, I feel like at least 20 people will die trying to beat the gorilla. Probably more than that, but definitely the gorilla's definitely taken like 10 or 20 lives, dude. Also, welcome to the stream, King Jonathan. Oh, Final Fantasy X. Okay. I was like, what the heck? I was like, FX? What? What's my favorite game? My favorite game of all time is Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Although right next to it is Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. Really love that game. Fun game to play through. Probably my third favorite game of all time. Like, if yeah, third favorite game, probably like Sea of Stars. Really love those games. Or really loved that game specifically. Just got done doing a playthrough of it, by the way. You also make content as well, Majestic. Okay. Hold on. Let me check out your channel real quick. I will definitely leave a subscription. And let me go ahead and post your link too. I just need to gather your link. Or not. YouTube does not like me grabbing links, apparently. Alright, I struggle a lot. Okay, here we go. Those are good games for sure. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am, I should say. Yes, ma'am. Excellent favorite games. Yeah. Sea of Stars probably like my favorite non-Pokemon RPG. Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland, favorite platformer of all time. I've beaten the game like 3 times already. Love it. I can replay that game anytime and not get bored of it. And yeah, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's mainly nostalgia, but I love it. Love those games. Specifically, what's it called? Soul Silver. Love it. Anyone else think the Switch 2 accessories are overpriced? I mean, yeah, pretty overpriced, but that's just how it is in this economy. You are already subbed to both of them, but you hit the bell too now? Yes, sir. You don't even try to understand Lysander at all. And all that he suffers for. I read that incorrectly. Alright. You know, I just realized there's still like another trainer I need to fight. There's still like 2 more trainers I need to fight. Luckily, they only have 1 Pokemon, I believe. No, that last trainer had 2. $25 for a plastic wheel. Wait, what? A plastic wheel? I mean, there's also the whole, like, do you really need the accessory? Nintendo thinks they're Apple now. Oh, they've been thinking that, dude. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Cyndaquil. It was technically my first starter. Well, technically it was actually Chimchar, I think, in Diamond and Pearl. But Soul Silver is the first Pokemon game that I've ever beaten from start to finish. And Cyndaquil was the first starter I chose. Leveled it up all the way to Typhlosion. I basically beat the game with only Typhlosion because I was a stupid kid, so I only used my starter, unfortunately. I never, like, none of my other Pokemon got to fight. Like, I was literally challenging the Elite Four with like a level 3 Bellsprout, dude. But I've always liked Cyndaquil a little better than its evolutions. Haunter's a pretty good one. I like Haunter. Actually, hot take, I like Haunter more than Gengar, actually. Mario Kart wheel control? Oh. Well, I never used that, if I'm being honest, so I would never buy that. I don't like the wheel control. Yeah, at least I still beat it, yeah. Alright, wait, I didn't battle you. Taking all of the money and stuff for ourselves will make a world where Team Flare is happy. And you think I would accept that world? Excuse me? Mightyena. They all have like a I always fight like one Mightyena from one of these grunts, dude. I swear. You grew up with the original Gold and Silver on the Game Boy Color and still remember being absolutely blown away by just how much game there was. Yeah. Although the level scaling was awful, there's such a nostalgia trip, man. Such a nostalgia trip. I know some people are trying to like go back and be like, oh, they were kind of, you know, they were kind of ass, but I disagree. They're fun. I've replayed them multiple times. I have fun each time, even if grinding is a little annoying. You're not paying $90 for Switch 2 Joy-Cons. I mean, just use the Joy-Cons that come with the Switch. Unless they suffer from Joy-Con drift, because apparently they're not Hall effect. I found out. But I think they'll be fine. I know some people are saying that Switch itself is overpriced. I 100% disagree. I mean, the PlayStation 5 is like what? $500. That's how much the Mario Kart edition of the Nintendo Switch 2 is. So it's like Like, I feel like that's a normal price, if I'm being honest. Sunyor might die here. Yep, Sunyor is dead. Why would you go for Embargo? What is wrong with you? You shared my live in the Discord promo. Hey, in your Discord promo. I appreciate it, Majestic Queen. Thank you. The prices are, yeah, for everything else, the prices are crazy, especially for the games. Well, the third-party games. I feel like we'll still have like $30, like $20, $30 indie games and stuff like that. But for like for the main titles and stuff like that, for the official titles for the Switch 2, hella overpriced. Yes, do they look like fun games? Do Donkey Kong, Bonanza, and Mario Kart World look fun? Yes, I am still gonna get those games when I eventually get a Switch 2, but yeah, I can't deny that they are indeed overpriced. Who wins in a fight? Curious George or the Pokemon universe? What type of question is that? Yeah, I really appreciate it, Majestic. It was at lunch, but the Switch ended up justifying itself in the end. The dock was a joke, yeah. At least the Switch 2 dock is a lot better. You're only buying the Switch 2 for better graphics on Fortnite. That's kind of crazy. Buying it just for Fortnite is kind of crazy. At that point, just get like a Steam Deck or something. At that point, just get like a Steam Deck or something. If you're just getting it for Fortnite. But I want a Switch 2 and a Steam Deck, bro. The Steam Deck for all of like the other like non-Nintendo games, and obviously the Nintendo Switch 2, since let's be real, Pokemon's probably moving their stuff strictly for the Nintendo Switch 2 after Legends ZA. Like, I feel like Generation 10 will be a Switch 2 only release, I feel. Are you trying to stop Team Flare from obtaining happiness? What a vile person you are. You're trying to nuke the world. Of course I'm trying to stop you. What you mean? Your happiness does not matter to me. Why would I let you do that? And your Switch is like 5 years old and it's a light. Dude, my Switch is literally... I think I got my Switch like a couple weeks after launch. No, a month after launch, because I got it in April, like for my birthday. And it came out in March 2017, so yeah. Yeah, my Switch is starting to show its age a little bit, so I definitely need this upgrade. Dang, why'd you make him sad for? He's trying to... Bro, they're trying to blow up the world, guinea pig, bro. They're trying to blow up the world. What you mean? Man said I'm making them sad. Like, I should be making them sad. They need to rethink their actions. What you mean? Alright, I think I'm gonna put Venusaur in the front. If you guys think we'll let you join Team Flare after this, you've got another think. You've got another think coming. I've never noticed that. That mistake. I've never noticed that spelling error. And I played this game like 3 times already. Villain Core trying to nuke the world. At least it will make us happy in a nuclear wasteland. Right. Like, you nuke the world, then what? Okay. I'm gonna send out Hanwei. Think it means thing. Oh lord, Pokemon got spelling errors. Think, Flare, think. No, I don't want to think. Alright, let's go for a Shadow Claw. I never realized how many like spelling or grammatical errors there were in this game. It's actually a little hilarious. It's actually kind of hilarious, honestly. Okay, acrobatics. Hanwei may be slow, but at least he's bulky. Or she. It's a female doublade. I told y'all need to stop pounding your heads like this, bro. It's not good for the cranium. Think about it, really. JK, pun intended, on think. You're just trying to benefit. You're just trying to benefit from our success, aren't you? No, I'm trying to stop you from succeeding. What you mean? How much money did that man make for spelling errors, I wonder? Nah, they fired him on the spot. They saw that think. You got another think coming. They saw that, and they were like, you know what? You're out of here, bro. You're out of here. Whoever's like the translator for the game or whatever. No way. This puts the no in no way. Contact Lysander. Call for reinforcements and get this man his shield. Blood thinks he's Black Panther, bro? Let me go ahead and use this full restore. Why not? I should probably switch, because I think... I don't know. I'm gonna awaken... Uh-oh. I should have switched out my Pokemon. Makes you wonder if every copy says the same thing. I wonder, because I don't remember that error. That's the crazy thing. I don't remember that error. The audacity. No child left behind. Trainer talking to Team Flare. You'll kill everything on this planet. You'll live to see this planet crumble to dust and blow away. Also... Ooh. We'll rate this person because it's been a minute. The Eevee Queen. I thought we were gonna fight Lysander before Yveltal. So this was a big mistake, but I will put you to sleep. And of course you avoided the attack. Now, was that necessary? What will you have after 500 years? Team Flare. Money. Alright. Sunny Or, you better not fumble this bag. You better not fumble this bag. Please. I told you not to fumble the bag. What do? You fumble so hard, bro. Alright. Goodness. Oh, no, you don't gotta do all that. You don't gotta do all that, Yveltal. Peace and quiet. Alright. Why are bad guys always so dumb? I don't know. I don't know. Yveltal is looking at DeAndre. It seems like it wants to help. What? Wait, I'm supposed to catch it? What did I kill you for? What did I kill? You're supposed to catch... Okay, the other times I caught it because why not? I didn't know you were supposed to catch it. Whatever, bro. What? Man, get in this Pokeball. You're getting in the ball. You're getting in the ball. You can do it to make sure you don't kill it. No, I was trying to kill it. I just didn't think you were, like, obliged to catch it. I didn't know you were supposed to catch it. What? I never knew this. Okay, that was not necessary. You can chill out, bro. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep low, bro. Buddy, you're asleep. How did you even break out? You don't even know what's going on. Whatever. Prada Wolf, I guess. I don't know. The one time I don't want to catch the legendary, it's forcing me to catch it. Now, Yveltal, we're gonna have some problems. Yveltal, we're gonna have some problems. Take this Aura Sphere. Take this Aura Sphere. Yveltal. 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 Yveltal, please. It is not that serious. Alright. Bro's aura broke the ball. Like, you're cool and all, but like, what you doing, bro? All right. Sure, I'll name you since you're a member of our team now, I guess. Just hit it with the Master Ball. I can't use the Master Ball. I have to catch it in regular Pokeballs, as the Animelocke rules suggest in the description. I will name it. Yo, I just thought of a perfect name for it. All right. Oh, John, Yveltal and Xerneas have like the worst capture rate. They have the worst capture rate out of all of the legendaries. Well, except for Eternatus, because like it's like a regular, that's like a guaranteed capture. But Yveltal and Xerneas, dude, they have like the same capture rate as a Pidgey, basically. I remember I threw a quick ball at one, it immediately caught it. And like last time I played Y, I threw a Pokeball, caught it instantly. Didn't even need to battle it. But I will name him Yvel Vuitton. Like Louis Vuitton, because, you know, we're doing like brand names as our theme for Kalos. Since you know, it's all fancy and stuff. Yvel Vuitton. Add Yveltal to your party from the box? No. Yes. What a relief. Now they can't use the ultimate weapon. Oh yeah, by the way, Shauna has a deep voice for anyone just joining.
You're amazing, Dee Dee. A legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that. It's unbelievable. What a startling development. I never would have thought you were really a chosen one.
Blood thinks he's Dr. Octopus. French Yveltal. I mean, it does take place in a region based on France. In Legends Arceus, you're still trying to beat Arceus. It keeps knocking you. Yeah, I struggled a little bit. I think it took me like 4 tries before I actually beat Arceus.
So, this is the mighty Yveltal. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people? You need help from a human? What's that stuff on that? What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysander? Oh, whatever. Dee Dee. Dee Dee already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels.
I don't even get to heal my Mons. I don't even get to... How is that fair? How is that fair? Oh, okay, we're healed. We're healed. I think. Okay, I was about to say. You've never seen this Pokemon? It looks... Are you talking about Lysander? Wait. Yeah, and the one time you fought him, he one-shot Palkia and Dialga. Or are you talking about Yveltal? But yeah, Yveltal's pretty cool though. Yveltal is pretty cool. Okay. Since we're fighting the Shell, it's probably gonna use Fake Out, right? I'm so used to getting Fake Out. Or not, it has Acrobatics. And that thing almost one-shot me. Luckily, you gotta go Night-Night. Oh, the Pokemon game itself, okay. The Pokemon itself, okay. Yeah, Yveltal. One time you fought him and he one-shot Palkia and Dialga. It's crazy. Oh, come on. That should have been a guaranteed kill. That should have been a guaranteed kill. What you mean you woke up? Man, felt that Petal Blizzard then. Oh, the game. Gotcha. You're saying like the game. Yeah, this is the very first mainline 3D Pokemon. Gotcha. Okay, I misunderstood what you were saying. But yeah, Pokemon X and Y were the first mainline Pokemon games on the 3DS, and also this was the time where they switched to 3D models rather than doing the doing 2D sprites, which is up to this day a very controversial change in the Pokemon franchise, as some people wish that Pokemon went back to the sprites. Some people are okay with I'm okay with the models, but I do prefer the sprites a little. Yeah. Okay, Pyroar is deadly. I could try to go for a Sacred Sword, but I'm not that cocky. I'm not that cocky. Oh, you played the old school ones. Gotcha. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna drown your lion. Beautiful. Red, blue, yellow, green, silver, yeah. Like the Game Boy ones. Okay, Honchcrow. Okay, luckily, Sunyor is still with us, so we can actually send... Or should we send Ferrari out? You know, let's have a bird-on-bird fight. Okay, we're done. You hate spell check. Yeah, spell check sucks sometimes. The original Game Boy and Game Boy Color games are what you played. Skip the DS phase because you couldn't afford a DS at the time. Okay. Honestly, this is going to be a controversial opinion, but the DS games, like not Heart Gold. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were fun games, but I never really cared for the Sinnoh games. I like the Sinnoh anime, like the Diamond and Pearl anime, didn't really care for the games. Although I've never completed the playthrough, so that's probably why. This is gonna be very bad for me, isn't it? This is gonna be very bad for me. You know what? No, send out Hanwei. Never done the DS ones, but done the others. You agree on the DS? Like the DS goated system. That was my very first like handheld system. It was either that or the PSP. I don't remember which one I had first, but it was still awesome. Alright. Yo, chat, you guys want to see it? Gyarados get one? Never mind. Never. How come you get Earthquake and I don't? That's not fair. How come you get Earthquake and I don't? I was about to say, you guys want to see me one-shot a Gyarados, and then he used an Earthquake, and I was like, okay. But yeah, like the 3DS and stuff like that, probably like the DS is like my favorite console of all time. Like my favorite handheld console of all time, I should say. With the PS Vita and like the PSP like right next to it. Mainly the PS Vita, since it can play both PSP. If you hack it, of course, you can play both PSP and PS Vita games on there. Love the PS Vita. Underrated device. I wish, but I can't find a TM for Earthquake. You missed out Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Black and White, Diamond and Pearl, and X and Y. Oh, so you played Sun and Moon. Oh no, dude. When it comes to the original versus the remake, the original is better. Like just play Pokemon if you ever can. Just get Pokemon Platinum and just play that. Don't play Diamond. Don't play Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Those are like the worst Pokemon mainline games ever. Like, most fans consider that the worst. Okay, I think after this battle, we can end it, and then we can also do a raid real quick. I was supposed to do a raid last night, but then every time I tried to raid someone, they were ending their stream, so oof. Alright, Prada Wolf is at level 54. It is not that serious.
It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope. Okay, bud. Okay, bud.
I'm not gonna do that.
Know what I think? Even if there's a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but the other Pokemon too.
Yeah, I should probably do that. You're not wrong. Speaking of which, let me do that real quick. Eevee, Queen. Are you even? Oh, are you not live? No, you are. You are. Okay. I was about to say. I am gonna mute you. As long as I know you're still live, we're good. You didn't play anything on the DS. You missed it altogether. Oof. You missed out on a great generation of video games. If I do say so myself. Am I biased because the DS is my favorite console? Yes. But I'm right. The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all by yourself. I think everyone should work together to make a better, beautiful world. If that's where possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. You know, the crazy thing is, he's not far off on what's going on in real life recently. Not gonna go dwell too much on that, but based on current events, this aged appropriately. X and Y warned us, chat. DS was pricey. Oh, at your time. Well, yeah, true. My parents bought it for me, so I was like my parents got it for me for Christmas, I believe, in 2007, I believe. Yeah. Good thing bro wouldn't hear. Good thing bro wasn't here to see me use Lucario. Oh yeah, if you know, you know.
It's a tragic future. The origin.
Ooh. Need some water. You're above 18 now. Hey. Actually, no. The DS and the 3DS are way more expensive than they were back then now. But I'm playing this on an emulator because it's like $200. Y'all, it's like $200 to get a what do you call it? To get like a capture card for your 3DS. And I'm not really trying to do all that, so I'm just using an emulator. But hey, technically emulation is okay if you own. Emulation is okay if you actually own the original game, which I still own my physical copy of Pokemon Y. So, since I own it, this is legal. This is legal. Remember 3DS price drop? Nintendo learned that yeah. Yeah, I'm actually playing this on my MacBook. Can you believe that? A MacBook is playing 3DS games. I never would have thought. You couldn't afford one by the time you could. They were outdated. I mean, hey, it's good to like... One of the best things I've ever done was taken like my old... my new Nintendo 2DS XL. I modded it, so now I can play like... I can play any DS game. I could play any 3DS game I want. Great investment in the long run. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life. But the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took... Oh my goodness, what is going on? Your capture card was $230, but then found one on Amazon for $80. That is rough. Yeah, the capture card I used for my like Nintendo Switch, dude. I used to think that you had to get like an Elgato, which are like almost $200 depending on the one you get, like $100 to $200. And then I found one for like 20 bucks, and I was like, oh, thank God, I don't actually have to like spend an arm and a leg to get one. I'm glad I got one though, because I used to like take my Switch, take my phone, and then like record my screen back then like a loser. So are the games. Wait. So are the games. Have you seen how much someone in well, yeah, the Pokemon games now for the 3DS and stuff like that. Yeah, of course they're expensive now. Which is why piracy is okay. Since Nintendo doesn't want to officially sell them anymore, it's okay to pirate. That's how I view it. That's how I view it. That's your goods. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, that's true. As long as it's not like an old one, yeah. Alright. Hold on, let me check if their target's still live. Just making sure. You better not leave yet. You better not leave yet. I'ma raid ya. I'm just waiting for this guy to go. And by this guy I mean Lysander here. That's if you play your console with an HDMI. Yeah. I also made sure to get like one of those 8K HDMIs to make sure. They don't want your money. So yeah, apparently not. They don't want your money. But they still want to go after you if you pirate a Nintendo game that they haven't supported in years, apparently. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back so much of its energy. Its power. So much of its energy. Its power that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. DeAndre. Sycamore's pupils. The ultimate weapon is a flower that bloomed to no avail. Just like me. But the end is here. I will show you what its remaining power can do. DeAndre, Shauna, let's get out of here. This man was about to kill children, by the way. So if you need a cheap one, try Amazon. Yeah, I used that's where I bought mine. I always buy all my stuff on Amazon. I'm planning on buying a smart ring from there. But make sure it's by a company, not a random person. Yeah, what I do is like I have this like AI app called Vetted AI, and what I do is like I'll be like, oh, best capture card or something like that, and it'll give me like a list of like the best rated ones. I never buy like the random ones that have like a 3-star or something. Blood really ended it all. Mail me a 3DS so I can mod it for you where you can play all those Pokemon games. I mean, yeah. I could. It's pretty, it was pretty easy, actually. Just need, like, a micro SD card. Move all of the data from the original SD to that SD and stuff like that. It's pretty easy, actually. Yeah, Vetted AI. It's a really cool app, like VETTED AI. Really great app whenever you're like trying to buy something and you want to buy like you want to make sure you're buying like the best of that product, basically. Phew. I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed. Thank you. We're all fine. Are you guys all okay, Tierno? Yep. As you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Cena and Dexio, though. Who are these Cena and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tierno. we were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. So, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysander's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmission. That's crazy, bro. They were spying on us. You're waiting to do a master game for the Switch that has all the Pokemon. You're waiting for them to do a master game for the Switch that has all the Pokemon on it, all the games from the past generations. I don't think they'll ever do that, unfortunately. Like a master game where they have all like their games and regions and stuff like, or all of the, maybe like it would be cool to have like a master collection where they can put like the Gen 1 through 3 games on the Switch or something like that, like a master collection of that. But I don't think we're gonna get like a master game where we have all the Pokemon and all the regions, because Game Freak has came out and said that all like 1,000 plus Pokemon will never be all in one game, unfortunately. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Now I can go back to filling up my Pokedex.
So, it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go to Anastar City and start over from where we left off.
Well, before I do that, I am going to go heal, and then we can end it off, and hopefully we can do our raid. Thank you, Didi. I have so much respect for you as a friend. It's because I respect you that I want to beat you in battle as your rival. I really mean it. Wait a minute. I think I may have missed out on my chance to get Earthquake, chat. I really hope that's not the case. If that's the case, I'm actually going to be very disappointed. No, I didn't. I think we still have time to get Earthquake. I don't know where you get Earthquake, though. That's the crazy thing.
A long, long time ago. A very long time ago.
Imagine he just like, you know that Kratos meme where he just falls off the cliff? What if he just does that? What if he just did that?
The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life. Wait, the Pokemon granted eternal life.
Oh, I read it wrong. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this.
The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon.
They did it with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, they did it with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! does, but this is Pokemon we're talking about, and we haven't gotten any type of master collection with Pokemon yet, so the odds of them doing it is very slim. Like, very, very slim. I mean, a lot of people have already admitted that if they just put, like, Gen 3 games or something like that on the Switch or something, they could make tons of money. Because a lot of people want to go revisit those games without having to emulate them on their phones or whatever. But for some reason, Game Freak doesn't want to do it, so.
A man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders reality.
Or eternally, not reality.
Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it?
I don't know, man. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna go heal. You know, just regular shenanigans after saving the world, you know? Alright, chat. Y'all know what time it is. We haven't done this in a while, actually. All right. So it's going to redirect y'all to the raid. Let me make sure that she's still live. I'm going to make sure she's still live. Okay, she's still live. Okay. We're good, chat. We're good. All right. So, we're going to raid this girl. Her name is Eevee Queen. She is doing a shiny hunt in Pokemon Sword and Shield for a shiny Electrike. So, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to make sure you guys leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. If you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social medias are in the description down below, along with my... I can always pin it to the chat as well if I need to. That is true. That is true, but it should redirect y'all once I end it. But yeah, if you guys... Oh, for Earthquake? Okay, appreciate you, John. Appreciate you. So I didn't miss my chance. Anyway, if you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my descriptions are in this. Links are in this. Why can't I talk? Links to my social medias are in the description down below. My Twitter, my Instagram, also my Discord server, my Patreon, and my second channel, the Chill Army Podcast, that I host with my friend George. I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.